Well, we drove here to Quartz Creek Campground near Cooper Landing because we wanted to use their dump station. So we did that. It was a $10 fee for dumping and getting potable water. So we drove through the campground, and there just happened to be one site, first come, first serve, lakeside, of this beautiful blue mountain lake. This is National Forest Campground, $23 a night. We get it for half price for $11.50 with our senior access pass. Just look at this beautiful campsite right out our door. We opted to pull in nose first instead of back in, kind of angled a little bit. We are right across from the bathrooms. There's about, 45, 50 sites here. Everyone is full, and this one just happened to have been reserved during the week, and they left Saturday morning, this morning, early, and we were able to get it. What a gorgeous place. What's going on in What Have You Kitchen this morning? We have some hamburger buns we need to use up, so we are making breakfast sandwiches with our breakfast sausage patties from Salmon's back home, and 2 little fry pans with round scrambled eggs in them, so they're the size of the bun. So we're making breakfast sandwiches. And that's what's going on in What Have You Kitchen this morning. Well, we're looking out over this fantastic, beautiful lake. Okay, what are we filming in the What Have You Kitchen today? This is one of our favorite casseroles to make on a rainy, icky day because that's what we're at. It's kind of a rainy, icky day. It's beautiful out there. Quartz Creek Campground. but I decided to cook inside. First of all, I grab either a 9x13 pan, cake pan, or in this case, I'm using a deep dish pizza pan. And we call this Aldi Casserole because most of the items we used to be able to buy at Aldi. First off is half of a Polska Kiebasa sausage cut up. Half is enough for the two of us. Whole one for maybe a family of 4. Scatter it in the bottom of the pan, spray it with some cooking spray. Next are these Aldi sliced potatoes. I open the can and drain them out. Then I add a little bit of olive oil. Kind of soak them. So all the potatoes soak up some olive oil. Sprinkle them around on top. Make sure we got them all. Oh, here's one bad potato. We'll toss that. Now, the next thing, they used to carry a thing called Prince Edward medley, and it was green beans, yellow beans, and carrots, baby carrots, all in a frozen bag. They don't carry it anymore, so we have to improvise. Oh, by the way, have you ever seen these? They zip and keep either chip bags or, now my hands have a little bit of oil on them. They keep either like frozen food bags or potato chip bags or things closed and fresh without getting stale. Oops. Now I'm trying to do it. Just there we go. And it keeps them from getting stale. They're perfect for chips. They also keep things from coming loose in your freezer if you just do like a clip. These work much better. And I got them on Amazon. I think they're called zip clips or something. They come in all different sizes. Even little ones for like spice envelopes. Mostly we use them on chips. So, green beans. Usually I like the long skinny ones from Aldi, but we can't be choosy because we're not near an Aldi store. Yellow beans, we had to get them out of a can. We usually like those frozen too. And that medley always included little baby carrots. Well, I had to use regular carrots and cut them up. And I pre-cooked the carrots because otherwise they are a more dense vegetable and they take longer to bake through because this is going to be baked in the oven. So there's some carrots that have been pre-cooked. Now I add slivers of onion. These are sweet Vidalia onions. We don't always find them everywhere either. They're one of our favorites. They're not as smelly as a yellow onion in your cabinets or in your refrigerator or in your cooking. Then I always have chopped up garlic. Buy it in big jars, and then I separate it into these smaller ones. I take them along with us. I'm half Italian. We use garlic. There we go. Now, because I'm from Wisconsin, we add dabs of butter. Remember, there's oil in the potatoes where I had put some of this olive oil, and the Polska Kiebasa itself is kind of oily. And this way, the flavor gets all the way through. And now we have to add some spices. Of course, I add my Harvest blend. And again, I put that in a smaller bottle. The big bottle I keep up in the cabinet. This is like Mrs. Dash, only cheaper. No salt. No MSG. It's all natural. And then to make things pretty, I put on some parsley. Make it look nice. And some pepper. There we go. I'm all ready to cover it up with Reynolds wrap. And like I said before, oops, on one of my other video blogs, I learned long ago to buy the heavy-duty, good Reynolds wrap. The cheap stuff tears, rips, even rips sometimes coming off the roll. So I spend a little bit more and I get the good stuff, so every time I cook, I don't have to worry. Now this goes in the oven for about half an hour. Check it. I'll post the recipe in the description below. I put it in about 375 for about half an hour. Okay, it's just about done. For the last 5 minutes or so, I take off the tin foil. And here we go. All done. Turn off the oven. And our Aldi casserole is ready to dish up. And Steve says it's not ready until I plate it up. There we go. I'm going to do dishes. I'm going to do dishes in a cup. All my dishes. This is how I do it. First, I take some paper towels. See all that junk? I don't like that all going in my holding tank. So I wipe it out first. You can use like leftover fast food napkins if you want. I use a couple squares of paper towel. And I just wipe it out and get the worst of it out so it's not going down in my tank. There we go. So first thing I'm going to put in the sink is my pan. And then I'm going to put my kettle. That's what I used for the carrots. Then I'm going to put in my bowls. But first I'm going to give each thing a little shot of this Dawn Power Wash. All my silverware put in there. Also, I have diluted Dawn dish soap in a pump on the cabinet to a jug underneath. And that's really handy too. Oops, missed a green bean. There we go. Okay, so this is how I do dishes in a cup. There's my cup full of water right there. First, I'm going to scrub each one up. Okay, so I still have a cup of water here. Now, let's scrub up each bowl. Let's see, I'll set that one there. This is when you're trying to preserve your water when you got 2 or 3 more days to go before you have a chance to fill up and you know you're getting low. Now actually we know tomorrow we're going to be filling up our water, so I really don't need to preserve it. Actually tomorrow's going to be laundry day. We found a little teeny service station with laundry facilities about 3 miles away. So we're going to go and do our laundry tomorrow morning. So anyhow, here we go. Everything's washed up. And I used my 1 cup of soapy water. I stick everything back here. And now I just try to rinse quickly, as fast as I can, turning it off each time. Didn't mean to let it run that long. So there we go. Dishes are done with the help of Dawn. Oh, I forgot this little jar from my garlic. That I had soaking earlier. Well, it's a little smelly from the garlic. I may end up putting a little vinegar in there and just let it soak overnight. We'll see how that goes. So, that is how I do my dishes in a cup when I'm RVing unlimited water. Well, we just left Quartz Creek, and now Steve's doing the fun stuff, loading up with some fresh water here at the potable water faucet. And then next we'll dump our holding tanks. And our next task this morning is laundry. Fun?
Fun.
Oh, thank you. Oh, it's for me, laundry. Well, it's kind of rainy and icky this morning, but it's probably a good day to stop and get the laundry done, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
Ooh, bumpy. Pretty road here. We're heading towards Cooper's Landing, and we're going to Wildman's. We'll see what that's like when we get there. Beautiful ride along the edge of Kenai Lake, which is where we were camping, Quartz Creek Campground. Okay, here we are at Wildman's. Well, let's see, where's a good spot to park? That's propane, no parking there. Maybe, yeah, go down over here out of the way, huh?
Try the breakfast place.
Yeah, it's a little bit of an everything place, it looks like. Pretty good right there. Okay, let's check out Wildman's. It says it's wild foam espresso, wild lick ice cream, Wildman liquors, and wild wash laundromat and showers. Sounds like the place to be, huh, Steve?
It is.
Okay, so here we are going into Wildman's. Steve's going to pull over and have the propane filled. There were free-ranging chickens here by the doorway earlier. I'll include a photo here. This is one of the side entries. Little cafeteria area. I thought these were beautiful. And here's the shop. Here they have giftware besides grocery and deli. Back here, they have showers and a laundry area. There's washing machines and dryers.